So in my therapy, I had therapy with a 2-year-old and 9-month-old child named Sophia. She was very enthusiastic. She was excited and ready to start doing stuff. Typical 2-year-old, she was a little bit hyper and trying to move a little faster, and it was a little hard to get her completely focused. But within the time that I did have her, she seemed to do good, and we did reach all our targets. During the therapy, a couple of the skill interventions that I used was mainly confrontational naming. I had this that I made, and we covered up the images, and these are familiar images for her that I know that she has been exposed to, that would like and has an appeal, because I wanted to keep her focused with something that she liked and something that would interest her because she is that age. And so the child was to erase the pictures and name the different objects on them. So she had to be able to name the objects by sight, which is directly to confrontational naming. She was able to identify them by looking at them. The other skills that I targeted were expansion and extension. The child would say something and I would add on a little bit to it just to try to keep her focused on what we were doing. For example, the first one that she did was dinosaur, and so I said, yes, it's a dino. Is it dancing? And she said, oh, dancing. And just trying to keep her focused. I felt like that was a good thing that to do, the expansion and extension for her. Something else that I did with her was the correct verbal feedback. I would listen to what she would say. I think once or twice I even kind of repeated it. Just, she said Kanda. And so I said Kanda. I said, oh, panda. So she would hear the difference between what she was saying and the correct word. And then, I drilled in the correct word a couple more times so that she would even if she wasn't saying it back, she was still listening and she was still taking it in. So I felt like she did really good. And those were just a few of the skills that I used with her. I had to improvise a little bit because of her age and because of the way, she was distracted or not focused, or the different things that she was trying to do during therapy. But I feel like it was successful. Thank you.